Next Door Neighbors is made possible by the support of the Nissan Foundation.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Bobby, and I'm a volunteer here at NICE.
NICE stands for Nashville International Center for Empowerment. Empowerment is giving you a tool so that you address your own need. You address the challenge that you're facing.
Dr. Gatluak Trithach, or GAT as he prefers to be called, is president and CEO of NICE. Back in 2005, he started the organization with the goal of teaching English to fellow Sudanese, but he soon found that his community was hungry for more than just language skills.
They came with different issues. They came with, I have this family issue, I have immigration issues, I have work issue. We wanted to address the need that we have in the community. And that's the foundation of Nashville International Center for Empowerment.
Today, education remains a core mission, but their work has grown to include refugee resettlement, employment, health, and immigration services.
Because the more English you learn, you will have better job options.
What it does for me is to remind me of what I have gone through, what I have received as an individual. Because had it not been because of what other people have done for me, I would have not made it to where I am today.
Prior to coming to the United States, Gat and his own family had to flee war in Sudan, but not before he spent years as a child soldier after being conscripted at just 6 years of age.
We were bombed. We had seen people die in front of us. It was not easy. It was not easy. And that's exactly what I'm seeing now with Afghans who have gone through this. And that's what is going on now with Ukraine. So when I see what we do, I see not only myself in it, I see the community that I have been a part of in it. So it is actually a way for me to create a hope.
You spelled it correctly. Yeah.
And to remind people that regardless of what you are going through today, if you are getting the support that we have, if you are working so hard to address your short-term problem, you can tomorrow be able to reverse the challenge you have and even be able to give back to other people.
What is the verb?
Research shows that giving back not only benefits the recipient, but there's evidence that being kind and helping others can reduce stress while boosting our mood, self-esteem, and happiness.
And mentally, it does really give you a peace and happiness that, yes, I am somebody, and I have to be valued, and I can make a difference in other people's lives.
It's a feeling that Donna Pack knows well.
All right, and I'll get we'll write down what you need, and I will go get it.
She's been volunteering with NICE from the very beginning and says the experience has transformed her life.
Volunteer work has changed me from the inside out, I think. Definitely my mind has changed about a lot of things that I thought I knew about, but I didn't know the people involved. Just meeting different people and serving together, it changes your inside, it changes your soul, it changes your spirit.
On the table in the back, okay?
For Donna, volunteering has become a way of life. Nearly every day, you can find her working at a local apartment complex that houses a large number of immigrant and refugee families.
Oh, that's heavy. Oh.
I think this operation serves the immigrants and the refugees in several ways. One, of course, are meeting the basic needs, food, clothing, shelter. We do that. That's here. When somebody has an issue with rent, we try to work with management, work with them, teach budget, whatever, to make sure that the housing is taken care of. Now, again, the Afghans coming with just what they were able to grab.
Shahar Banu Haidari arrived in Nashville in January of 2022. Growing up in Afghanistan, she went to school and had dreams of becoming a journalist. But as the Taliban reclaimed power, her entire future was swept aside.
For a second, I thought that I'm dead because my body get cold. I couldn't move my legs, my hands, and I thought that it's the end. The only thing that came to my mind, it was my education. Like, I don't have any future when I couldn't go to school.
As the shock set in, 19-year-old Banu couldn't imagine a future under Taliban rule, and she began having suicidal thoughts.
I don't want to alive without education, without happiness.
Fortunately, Banu's sister worked at the U.S. Embassy. Although this put her entire family at risk, it also provided a way out of Afghanistan, and soon they were on a flight for the U.S.
I was happy for myself, for my family, for my sisters, but I was sad for my people that they are in Afghanistan. They forced to accept the rules that Taliban made for them.
Since leaving Afghanistan, Banu and her family were resettled in Nashville by NICE. That's where she met Donna.
She's very good and she helps a lot of people. She asked me if I could come and help them translate, and then I accept that. So I wanted to help my people who lives here. It makes everybody feels good when they help others, when they give a smile.
While Banu has made friends and found joy in helping others, she also wishes she had someone to talk to about the trauma she experienced.
Mentally, it hurts us because we pass a lot of bad things, a lot of hard days. Even the days that I thought that I'm dead, it happens a lot for me that I thought that. I just wanted to talk with someone professional. I think they will give me some information or some good advice for me.
Despite the good that's being done to support immigrants and resettle refugees, Gott admits that more needs to be done to address a deficit in mental health services, particularly for individuals who've suffered the trauma of war, as he once did.
Majority of the people who have come here are affected one way or another mentally. And this is because of what they have gone through. They have seen people die in front of them. There are days with nothing to eat. They're seeing their children, their youngest, their older people suffer, and there's nothing they can do. They worry whether they will be able to make it to the United States or to any other part of the world. What would happen to them if they actually made it out? Now when they made it out and they arrive here, the expectation is also significantly high. Our global world, as we call it today, is connected. And your problem is my problem. And if there's anything I can do to solve your problem, I will indeed also solve my problem. I think we could be like that, practically. I think we can have the better community, the better country, and the better world that we want.
To see more episodes of Next Door Neighbors, visit ndn.wnpt.org.
Next Door Neighbors is made possible by the support of the Nissan Foundation.